This week we go and focus on one of the most successful track and cross-country coaches in Michigan and his everlasting impact. Bryan Westfield was head coach for the girls cross country and track at Pioneer High School for nearly 4 decades. While he lost his battle to cancer in July of 2015, as a Pioneer graduate himself, the impact he has had on the Ann Arbor community knows no bounds.
It's amazing the history that he had growing up in this town. He cared about Pioneer, and I was a part of that. And I felt the love that he had for Pioneer, and every time that I was around him, that's what I felt.
Over 16 state titles and more than 200 all-state track and cross-country athletes, Coach Westfield's success is unparalleled.
Undescribable. I started looking back through some of the records, how many state championships he's won with the girls track, and because of cross country I went back and looked, and he's won several state championships in cross country also. And it's going to be really, really, really hard for anyone to beat his success.
He also belongs to 2 Michigan Coaching Hall of Fames, and this summer was named America's Best Coach for 2014-2015 by USA Today.
It was awesome when we all found out, and he always was like, we all knew that he'd get awards, but he wouldn't say anything about it because he didn't care about those things. And when we all found out, like, we wanted to celebrate for him.
I think that we felt like he was Coach of the Year every year. He was a giant. He was somebody, you wanted to be like.
But the miles of awards will not be what Coach is remembered by, simply his passion for going the extra mile.
I think he taught people what it truly meant to give more and to care about these kids.
And truly, the winning never mattered. It was all about the girls.
I think he was more concerned with the girls growing up to be young ladies.
I can remember back freshman year when I first met him, and then he called my mom saying, "Are you sure she's going to be okay on the track team? Because I don't want her falling behind in school, because I'm dyslexic." And he thought about that every day.
Well, there was one time when I was sick during the season, and he'd call me every day after he got out of practice and stuff. And then at practice, he would always make sure we were okay. He always put us before he did anybody else.
For State Champs, I'm Stephanie Funkhauser.